Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Welcome back to another quick chat. Listen, today on a quick chat, we got to talk about Nene Leakes and Miss Porsha Williams. I feel like it's getting a bit ugly. All right. Now y'all know Miss Nene Leakes ended up pretty much going off a little bit in the best way Nene could. Okay. She exposed the fact that Porsha ended up snitching on her, or at least, calling down to her job, trying to tell them people that she don't do well working with Nene, making it appear as though Nene is problematic. So Nene came down to social media to get some things cleared the hell up. And we'll get into that video later for the people that has not seen it. But Nene did come to social media with a little message for Miss Porsha. Girl, you over there trying to be mad at me because I haven't checked up on you. I don't know what y'all got going on, but since you want me to check up on it, I want you to check up on this post here. And it's giving that I'm hanging out with your soon to be ex-husband, girl. Okay. Yes, ma'am. This is Nene with her boo Yoni, and it looks like Mr. Simon is here with some young lady that shall not be named because we don't know who she is. Okay. Now, people did get in the comments to share their thoughts. So we're gonna get into that. First of all, shout out to Rodney the Voice because he definitely got in the comments to share his thoughts, and Nene absolutely, chimed in, and she had some things to, say when Rodney got down there to get his one too. So we're definitely going to check out what it is that Rodney had to say. Okay. And I believe this is it right here. Rodney says Porsha tried to stop Nene's bag. Nene owes Porsha nothing but an ass whooping. Next case, I know that's right. She don't owe her nothing but an ass whooping. Hello. And Nene came and responded and said, say it loud so the people in the back can hear you. And that's just on P. Okay. So shout out to Rodney for that comment, and for Miss Nene responding to Rodney. Okay. Period. Now let me see what else the people are over here saying in the comments regarding this. Somebody says, damn, Nene, still, you'll never get another Bravo or NBC contract. Somebody say, I don't even keep up with Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I could tell this don't mess him, honey. Someone else says, well, Porsha, this is how Fallon felt when you played her like that. She invited you into her home and you left with her husband as a souvenir. Fallon was no saint, but Porsha was not innocent either. And this is a comment that I could get behind as well. Okay, because whenever we call Porsha out for her works when it comes to Simon, y'all be quick to try and tell us about Miss Fallon and this and that. Well, guess what? Fallon ain't no saint. Simon wasn't no saint, and Porsha damn sure wasn't no saint, and she ain't innocent either. Feel however it is that you would like to feel. All right, let's see what else. Somebody says everybody is saying Nene is messy, but Simon is playing in everybody's face, and that has me hollering. Because Simon has been playing in everybody's face, y'all. Simon been caught out here with some woman. I forgot her real name, but she goes by Get Bodied by Jay. Okay. He's been out here hanging out with her. People have been matching up their videos from them both being on yachts and different places. Okay. They have been matching it up and letting everybody know that these two individuals have been hanging out. Simon has been under her post commenting and everything. So it has been a whole mess. I remember Get Bodied by Jay. What I remember about her a few years ago, she had everybody believing that her ass was real, only for her to have to come out and tell people that she was getting her ass done and that she had got ass shots, basically. So she had to get whatever she had put in her butt taken the hell out. Okay. And she didn't even get a big old derriere like some of these other girls go out there and get, right? She had something small, simple, and it fitted her frame. But it was just the fact that you had people believing that your ass was real, but it wasn't. Yikes. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget when that went down. Okay. And then she put like vulgar images up, like her buttocks exposed. Like I remember, like she was laying on the table and it was pictures of like her butt open. Like this was before things began to get, more censored and stuff on social media or whatever, on Instagram. And I'll never forget that post that she made. I feel like I probably was a bit scarred, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I'm talking about her buttocks literally like open, like cut open, slice open. They had to do what they need to do. So girl, that was the whole mess. You over here trying to finesse these people about that anus that was not anusing. But anyway, girl, that's just what they got going on. Somebody says this is weird. Even if you aren't on good terms with a friend, you immediately break bread with her soon to be ex-husband. Girl, that's the question we was trying to ask Miss Porsha Williams. Okay, even if she wasn't your good close friend and the show put y'all together as acquaintances or whatever, you over there breaking bread with her husband. Girl, who said that? Who did that? Who did that? Yikes. The person goes on to say, if you're someone with integrity, you're going to hold yourself to certain standards regardless of someone's actions. Okay. Again, as Rodney said, Nene does not owe Porsha anything but an arse whooping. And you can never pose this question to Nene without knowing how we even got here to begin with by and asking Porsha. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Somebody said if quote unquote, since we not friends was a person. All right. Somebody says this is giving Porsha was right vibes. Porsha was right about what? No, it's giving if Porsha wanted dishes, she better be able to motherfucking take it. Okay. And for those of y'all that are not privy and just cannot seem to recall exactly what all went down, let me go ahead and get y'all into this clip so y'all can be reminded of how Nene said things went down. Okay.
A disappointing video, but nonetheless, here goes. So earlier this week, I was told by my management company that the Netflix scripted series called The Upshaws were interested in casting me for a part. In Upshaws, it's Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes. Directing this particular episode is Kim Fields. I was excited to do it. It's a comedy. I love comedy. I used to have a comedy show out on the road. Some of you guys know. So comedy is something that I love to do and was really happy to do it. As the talks went on, we agreed upon whatever we agreed upon. I was to fly out to LA on Tuesday. They told me that Porsha William Gubadia was also playing in this particular series. She would be side by side with me. Excited. I haven't seen Porsha. We always have a good laugh when we see each other. So I was just like, okay, so me and Porsha are going to kill this part. I get to LA on Tuesday. They tell me to go straight to, to the studios. I need to go into wardrobe. Once I got into wardrobe, I'd chosen to wear like this silver color. They showed me a picture of Porsha. They said that Porsha's wearing something similar in color, and maybe I would choose something else because we were going to be, side by side doing this scene. No problem. I gave them a whole different look. They told me we were going to be having rehearsal. At rehearsal, I didn't see Porsha. There was a stand-in. We broke for lunch. We came back. We were going to do a whole run-through. I still didn't see Porsha. I'm just waiting to see Porsha, right? I'm excited to see Porsha. I'm like, well, I want to, wait till Porsha said, so me and her can chop it up. So Porsha never came. We wrapped for the evening. I went back to my hotel. When I got to my hotel, production called me and asked me if I had any issues with any Housewives because they were going to be recasting the other position. And I was like, oh my God, no, like what? And they were going to recast the position that Porsha was playing. I was like, what? Why? And they said, do you have any issues with Kim Zolciak, Cynthia Bailey, Marlo Hampton? And I was like, no, like I just saw Kim recently and we talked. I talked to Cynthia Bailey often. I talked to Marlo Hampton often. No, like they ultimately cast Cynthia Bailey and she was flown out to LA on Wednesday. We did the part together. I was later told that Porsha did not show up to work and had said that she did not want to work with me, that we had issues from the past, and she did not want to work with me. Let me take that in for a second. Listen, I am more than disappointed. Porsha and I have double dated a few times, okay? Okay. Simon had a birthday. We were all in Miami together. We hung out for the whole weekend to celebrate Simon's birthday. We all decided one weekend to go to Vegas to see Usher. We all went to Vegas to see Usher, couples. I was in Dubai. Porsha and Simon were in Dubai. We all hung out. Yanni and I have gone to Simon and Porsha's home to hang out, party, drink. My son came over, brought hookahs. We ate African foods, had a great time. Of course, Porsha had a wedding, and I'm at her wedding. I've seen Porsha in Atlanta out. We've laughed and talked. I am shocked that Porsha would go to a production company. I am shocked to hear that Porsha would go to a production company and say that she doesn't want to work with me because we've had a lot of issues in the past. What lots of issues that we had in the past. Mind you guys, I haven't been a housewife in over 4.5 years, okay? Besides that, as black women, okay, when you call a black woman angry, difficult, we've got problems, I can't work with them on set, that is a death trap for a black woman in the industry. We don't have any issues that we can't work together. We are professionals. We get on set and we work together and do what we got to do. Your issues in the past, if you had to pick a housewife, it certainly wouldn't be with me. It would have been with Kenya. It would have been with Kandi. Those were your major issues. We've had petty things. We're on a reality show. So we obviously are going to have some sort of issues, but we've not had anything where we could not work together. I'm sad and disappointed that Porsha would go to any company and say that she's had issues with me and we cannot work together. That is a lie. I text her. So it's not like I'm doing this video, I didn't text her. I text her. And she sent me a text back saying that she's going through her divorce and I didn't reach out to little sis. Are you serious? You and your husband were just happy and smiling in Dubai. I thought you guys were having a fight and maybe you guys are going to get back together. I don't know what y'all personal business are. I don't want to be nosy, okay? I don't want to invade your privacy. Maybe you need some time. I don't know what you need. I was happy to see her and talk to her and chop it up then. I don't want to pry. Yes, Yanni and Simon are hanging out together, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm not hanging out with Simon. Yanni's hanging out with Simon. I can't change this relationship with that man. I wouldn't let him change my relationship with Porsha. It's disappointing. It's very disappointing that you would do that. It's very disappointing. And people need to stop. They need to stop doing that. That's not right. When Porsha and I were on Housewives together, she was divorcing her first husband, and I fought for Porsha to stay on the show. I went to production and talked to whoever I needed to talk to at Bravo to just put my 2 cents in that I felt like she should stay on the show. When she drugged Kenya off that couch, she was saying all kind of things. I got down on my knees and put my hand over her mouth so that she wouldn't dig herself into a bigger hole than she was already in. The bottom line is Porsha did not want to share the spotlight. That's it. And professionals can share the spotlight. Porsha is not a star. She is a Bravo celebrity. Be clear.
Baby. The end of that is always gonna get me. Porsha is not a star. She's a Bravo celebrity. Be clear. Baby, listen, Miss Nene is on Miss Porsha's neck. I can't say that she shouldn't be. You know, I feel like this is a little bit of karma for both of the ladies. Y'all let me know. Like I said, Nene has done plenty of interviews herself where she has kind of highlighted other housewives that she felt shouldn't have a job in so many words, right? So it's kind of like, it's your turn now for somebody to kind of come at you like that, even though I feel like that person was wrong. I'm just saying. But also it's kind of like with this video or these pictures that Nene put up of her hanging out with Porsha's ex, it's kind of like that's what you get, Porsha. Okay, in a sense, because girl, you snatched up that lady husband, and now other people over here trying to snatch up yours, I guess. But let the photos tell it. It don't seem like the relationship he got with Get Bodied by Jay is something new. This seemed like it could have been something that's been kind of going on. So now I'm questioning whether or not there's been any type of infidelity in their marriage already. Girl, it's giving a little bit of Mia and Gordon. Okay. What Gordon told Mia, if you want fair, then you should go to the carnival. Honey, that's what it's giving. And then Gordon tell her you had been cheating for a long time now. Girl, this here is messy. Okay, it's giving a little bit of Mia and Gordon, but I'm gonna let you guys continue to have your thoughts and comments down below about everything. Okay, I am Jami. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jami. That's me, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, and just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. First I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad one.